Hey, Sage here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Bitcoin. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide target and invalidation levels for the presented counts. Let's get going. Starting from a 30-minute time frame, we have this count where we have a W, X and Y completed here. Whether this is actually completed as a larger degree count or not, we'll see. This could be just the start of some other move that we would combine this newly happening wave structure with, like so. But we'll look into this possibility in more detail when the time comes. But for now, we can just say that we have completed a three-way move up here. Now after that point, we have created something here. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 into possible 1 or A. From here on out, we had an idea of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into a C wave or something larger. Now that has been completely removed, that option of being something larger, as we have taken the lows of these where we had this wave 1 starting from. So indeed, this is no longer the case that we could have this as a just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 structure that would be starting something. Instead, I would be looking at it like this, where we had an A, B and C, where we had a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 completing C wave here. This would also give us now the possibility of looking more downwards. Now we still can have this as a B wave, however, so we have to be keeping that in mind. Now I'm looking this dump here as a 1, 2 and 3. Just because this has taken so large of a move downwards, I'm not even considering it to be a WXY, a C wave coming down. It got almost to the 3.618 target here, not quite, but at the moment it looks like we could be correcting this very significant move downwards. Now where are we going to be correcting to? Well, we have couple of different targets. The 0.236 here is the first target. We nearly missed it, 29.74k, and then around the 30k area is the most common one, 38.2 retracement. What is supporting these ideas is just this area we had here for volume. Currently we are battling with the point of control of this whole structure here, but again we do have some more volume nodes up here to support the idea that we could come up to the 38.2 as well. Now after that point, wave 4 is completed, we could be looking for the last leg downwards. We have a couple of different areas of interest here, even without knowing where the wave 4 is here. Let's take a look at the measurements. Just an inverse wave 4 and looking for the wave 5 targets. We do have these two targets aligning really well with the 38.2, with the first one of the 1.236 right at the naked point of control, and the other one 1.618 right at the daily. Now this daily also has a really good high time frame target for this to be a one-to-one extension, basically a wave C target. Now if we are going to go lower than this one, most likely this is going to be extending somewhat this fifth wave, but we don't need to be looking or expecting that, as wave 3 is already so extended. To me this almost looks like that we could be just making the wave 1 of this third wave or sub micro count. So we would just make this wave 1 up here, wave 2, 3, 4 and 5, something like this. At this point we would be at the 1.618 extension here of this first leg, and of course depending on how this goes, we could be looking this as the third wave here that we would be expecting. But we'll see what happens. Again, playing these shorter time frame options here is what I'm doing. Yeah, that's pretty much all of that count. Let's take a look at the other option. The other option is more bullish overall. saying that we have a W, X, and we're looking for the wave Y. Now on this one, we could have made this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into wave A here. Now we would be looking for some kind of correction downwards to correct this first leg. For this one, again, as we are on a higher time frame looking for Y wave, we are looking for three-way structure, so this would be an A wave. In here we could have had that ABC. Again, the C would have been really expanded, but at that point we could have this structure here as an ABC here as well. That would put us the possibility of being a X wave. But again, it is possible that this is just an ABC, a zigzag, as we did not get to the 0.85 retracement of this first leg. We could have the wave 5 ending here, but again, then we would have that same structure that I showed you here on this other count as an A, B, and C. So just giving some variations of the count here. So in this case, again, we would have basically the same expectations. We have two different counts that overall are very different, but here we are just expecting a lower move down to these areas as well, and then we would be looking for higher prices on this one. We'll see what happens, and if there's going to be areas of interest where we can jump into that long setup. I'm definitely going to be looking for longs here on these areas that I mentioned on the previous count, especially when we have a divergence here between this possible third and fifth, and most likely if we are looking into smaller time frame, looking for the wave 5 on this other one, and trying to see if we can find 5 waves in here and a divergence between its third and fifth wave. But I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to share on Bitcoin today. That's my plan, what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, link to my Discord server in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.